What's up, guys? zmgoblue, back at it. It's about 6:15 a.m. Still in my gym clothes. Just left the gym and got back to my place, and we're doing the video for you. It's Monday morning, so happy Monday. Email coaching is available. If you like this channel, you like this content, feel free to reach out. Let's see what we can do. Email is going to be in the description. So what I want to talk to you guys about today: the people you spend your time with. Take the 5 people that are your friends or family or a partner. Those people that you keep around in your life. Take the top 5. You are going to end up in the same circles as they do. Okay? So the 5 people that you hang out with the most, whether it's a partner, a family member, a friendship, work people, all that, you are going to be in the same circles. Okay? So if you do not like where that is headed, you need to pull yourself out of that situation. I found this out the hard way. I'm not judging. I have had my battles with substances, with alcohol, all that shit. I've talked about it on this channel. I'm not going to necessarily dig too deep into that today. If you want to know about it, go back and listen. But I have had issues with substances and alcohol and shitty ass relationships. So let's use some examples here. Let's examine this. Let's say one of the people that you hang out with all the time, nothing but drama, nothing but always being broke, okay? Nothing but always having issues and troubles, and their problems always being someone else's fault, never taking accountability. They never handle the shit when it comes up. They always just sit there and play their video game. They always just sit there and the only thing they do is watch sports. They never try to better themselves and get into a better position for their career or start their own shit. Okay? Now, those are the people. If that's the case, that's the only people you hang out with, or if you only find, potential relationship partners where all it is drama, and they got multiple people hanging around. She's always got multiple men or whatever. He's always got multiple women. That is up to you what you tolerate. Some of you are just scared of being alone. And that's a fact. No one will say or do anything to you that you don't tolerate or allow. What do I mean by this? If you allow someone to constantly question you, to constantly put you down, to constantly say, that's a bad idea, that's not going to work, you don't need to go to the gym, come drink porch beers with me at 2 in the afternoon on a Tuesday, You tolerate that shit because you're scared of going your own way. Or as soon as work gets done, as soon as your on the clock job gets done, you head up to the bar. It is 5:30 or whatever in the afternoon. You go up to the bar, you sit there. The TV has no volume on it. There's no game on. It is literally people sitting there watching sportscasters talk. And there's not even subtitles. You're literally sitting there at the bar because you just got off of your job. And this is what you see. You're sitting there going like this at a TV. And it's back and forth. And you go there and you eat that shitty bar food that makes you fatter. I'm not talking shit. I just ate some deep fried Oreos at the rodeo yesterday. So I'm not talking shit, but I don't do that all the time. And I've been going to the gym 5 days a week. Anyways, you go there and you eat that shitty fucking food. And you go and you drink beers to a TV that isn't even talking to you with the same people. The same people that you see there on a consistent basis. And that is your friends or your family just because you are scared of being alone and not being around someone. Because it is your social time. If that works for you, congratulations. And keep doing what you're doing. What I'm getting at, the top 5 people that you spend your time with, there is a very high likelihood you will turn out just like them. Let's flip this script now. We went through the person who only does those things, the people that only do those things. Now let's flip it. What if you start spending your time with someone or people or groups that go to the gym multiple days a week? Now, instead of going to the bar and sitting on your ass and spending extra money on that, you're going to the gym multiple times a week instead. Like you know you should be doing. What happens instead of listening to that person who's always negative, who's always depressed, who's always scared? You start hanging out with positive people. You start hanging out with people that want to chase money correctly, legally. You start hanging out with people who want to get better and do better in life. You choose to hang out with people that want self-improvement, that want to do better at their job, who want to open a business, who after work, instead it's 5:30, instead of going to the bar, they're saying, there is still time in this day to make some money. There is still time in this day to get my workout in. There is still time in this day to get with the person that I'm with and do something special for them. What if you start hanging out with people like that? How will your life change? Stay away from drama. It will ruin your life. I stay out of it. I stay out of it. That's your opinion. That's what you think. Okay, well, bye, whatever. God bless. The 5 people that you hang out with most in your life, there is a very high likelihood that's how you will turn out. And some of you, it is time to look at yourself in the mirror and take some accountability of where you are at, how your body looks, how your bank account looks, how your personal relationships look. You have zero control over how someone else acts, but you have all of the control with what you will tolerate in your life. It is up to you. Some of you need to have enough balls, balls, testicular fortitude to say, I'm not living like that no more. Fuck you. God bless. Good luck. I'm going this way. With a little bit of time and consistency, everything will change for you. zmgoblue, thanks for tuning in. Email is in the description.